As Gautama Buddha once said, 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Today we delve into a topic that resonates deeply with many of us: identifying fake people. In a world where authenticity is often obscured by masks of deceit, it's essential to cultivate the discernment needed to distinguish genuine connections from superficial ones. Join us on this journey as we uncover the traits and practices that can help us identify fake people, drawing wisdom from the teachings of Buddhism along the way. Let's embark on this transformative exploration together. Number 1. Understanding authenticity. Authenticity, in the context of Buddhism, is more than just being true to oneself. It's about aligning one's thoughts, words, and actions with the principles of wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness. It involves living in accordance with the fundamental truths of existence and being sincere in our interactions with others. In essence, authenticity in Buddhism encompasses embodying the teachings of the Buddha in our daily lives, rather than merely paying lip service to them. The importance of genuine intentions and actions cannot be overstated in Buddhist philosophy. While it's easy to profess noble ideals, true authenticity lies in the consistent embodiment of those ideals in our thoughts, words, and deeds. In the Buddhist tradition, the concept of karma underscores the significance of our intentions behind our actions. If our intentions are genuine and rooted in compassion and wisdom, the actions that follow will naturally reflect this authenticity, leading to positive consequences for ourselves and others. Moreover, authenticity fosters trust and deepens connections in relationships. When we interact with others from a place of sincerity and authenticity, they are more likely to reciprocate with trust and openness. This mutual authenticity forms the foundation of meaningful and fulfilling relationships, whether they be friendships, romantic partnerships, or spiritual connections within a community. By cultivating authenticity in our interactions, we create spaces where honesty, vulnerability, and genuine connection can thrive, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. In essence, understanding authenticity in the context of Buddhism goes beyond surface-level appearances or social norms. It's about living in alignment with our deepest values and principles, guided by the wisdom of the Buddha's teachings. By nurturing genuine intentions and actions, we not only cultivate inner peace and contentment, but also contribute to the collective well-being of the world around us. Number 2. Observing speech patterns. In our quest to identify fake people, observing their speech patterns can offer valuable insights into their authenticity, or lack thereof. Fake people often resort to deceptive or manipulative language as they seek to manipulate perceptions or gain advantage in social interactions. They may use flattery, exaggeration, or outright lies to present themselves in a favorable light or to achieve their desired outcomes. By paying close attention to the words they choose and the manner in which they express themselves, we can begin to discern the authenticity, or lack thereof, behind their words. The significance of mindful communication cannot be overstated in this regard. Mindfulness, a central tenet of Buddhist practice, involves being fully present and aware in the present moment, including during conversations and interactions with others. By practicing mindful communication, we cultivate greater awareness of our own words and intentions, as well as those of the people we engage with. This heightened awareness allows us to discern subtle nuances in speech patterns and detect signs of inauthenticity or manipulation. Moreover, mindful communication fosters greater clarity, empathy, and authenticity in our interactions. When we speak from a place of mindfulness, we are more attuned to our own emotions and motivations, allowing us to communicate with greater honesty and sincerity. Similarly, we become more attuned to the emotions and needs of others, enabling us to respond with compassion and understanding. By fostering genuine connections through mindful communication, we create spaces where authenticity can flourish and where fake people are less likely to thrive. In summary, observing speech patterns provides valuable clues in identifying fake people, as they may employ deceptive or manipulative language to achieve their goals. By practicing mindful communication, we cultivate greater awareness of our own words and intentions, as well as those of others, fostering genuine connections and authentic relationships in the process. Number 3, noticing inconsistencies. In our journey to discern authenticity, paying attention to inconsistencies in behavior or speech can serve as a powerful indicator of insincerity. Genuine individuals tend to embody a sense of coherence and consistency in their words and actions, reflecting a congruence between their inner values and outward expressions. Conversely, fake people may exhibit inconsistencies that betray their true intentions, revealing cracks in the facade they present to the world. One common example of inconsistency lies in discrepancies between what someone says and what they do. For instance, a person who claims to value honesty but frequently engages in deceptive behavior may demonstrate a lack of sincerity in their professed values. Similarly, inconsistencies in body language, such as mismatched facial expressions or gestures, can also signal disingenuousness. While these cues may seem subtle at first glance, they can offer valuable insights into a person's authenticity when observed attentively. Another telltale sign of inconsistency lies in contradictions within someone's narrative or storytelling. Fake people may struggle to maintain a coherent and believable storyline, leading to inconsistencies or discrepancies in their accounts over time. By scrutinizing the details of their stories and noting any deviations or contradictions, we can uncover inconsistencies that may reveal underlying insincerity or deceit. Moreover, inconsistencies in behavior across different contexts or social circles can also raise red flags. Genuine individuals tend to demonstrate a consistent sense of self across various situations, whereas fake people may adapt their behavior to suit different audiences or agendas. By observing how someone behaves in different settings and noting any discrepancies or incongruities, we can gain deeper insights into their authenticity or lack thereof. In summary, noticing inconsistencies in behavior or speech can provide valuable clues in identifying fake people. By remaining vigilant and attuned to subtle cues, such as discrepancies between words and actions, contradictions within narratives, or inconsistencies across contexts, we can sharpen our ability to discern authenticity and cultivate genuine connections in our lives. Number 4, paying attention to body language. Body language serves as a rich source of information in our quest to identify authenticity. While verbal communication conveys the content of our messages, nonverbal cues such as facial expressions, gestures, and posture provide valuable insights into our emotions, intentions, and underlying attitudes. By paying close attention to body language, we can uncover subtle signals that may reveal the true authenticity, or lack thereof, of an individual. The significance of nonverbal cues in identifying authenticity lies in their ability to convey emotions and intentions that may be hidden or obscured in verbal communication. Genuine individuals often exhibit congruent body language that aligns with their verbal expressions, reflecting a sense of authenticity and sincerity. Conversely, fake people may display incongruent or deceptive body language that belies their true feelings or intentions, providing clues to their underlying insincerity. To interpret body language accurately, it's essential to consider the context in which it occurs and to look for patterns of behavior rather than relying on isolated gestures or expressions. Pay attention to clusters of nonverbal cues, such as facial expressions, body movements, and vocal tone, which collectively provide a more accurate depiction of someone's emotional state and authenticity. Additionally, observe how someone's body language evolves over time and in different situations, as consistent patterns, or lack thereof, can offer valuable insights into their authenticity. Moreover, be mindful of cultural differences and individual variations in body language, as interpretations may vary depending on factors such as upbringing, personality, and personal experiences. While certain gestures or expressions may hold universal meanings, others may be influenced by cultural norms or individual idiosyncrasies. Approach the interpretation of body language with curiosity and openness, seeking to understand the unique nuances of each individual's nonverbal communication. In summary, paying attention to body language can be a powerful tool in identifying authenticity. By observing nonverbal cues with sensitivity and awareness, we can uncover subtle signals that may reveal the true emotions and intentions of others, helping us to navigate social interactions with greater insight and discernment. Number 5. Examining motivations. Understanding people's underlying motivations is essential in discerning authenticity and navigating interpersonal relationships effectively. While individuals may present themselves in a certain light, their true intentions and motivations often lie beneath the surface, shaping their thoughts, words, and actions in subtle ways. By examining these motivations, we can gain deeper insights into the authenticity, or lack thereof, of their behavior and interactions. The importance of examining motivations lies in uncovering the driving forces behind people's actions and decisions. Genuine individuals typically act from a place of sincerity and integrity, guided by altruistic motives such as compassion, empathy, and a desire for mutual well-being. Conversely, fake people may be motivated by self-interest, seeking to manipulate or exploit others for personal gain or validation. By delving beneath the surface and exploring the underlying motives behind someone's behavior, we can distinguish between authentic intentions and those driven by self-serving agendas. Self-interest can lead to inauthentic behavior in several ways. For example, individuals motivated by a desire for social status or approval may engage in superficial displays of kindness or generosity to curry favor with others, even if their actions lack genuine sincerity or altruism. Similarly, those driven by a fear of rejection or abandonment may adopt personas or masks to conceal their true selves, presenting a facade of authenticity while concealing their underlying insecurities or vulnerabilities. Moreover, self-interest can distort one's perceptions and priorities, leading to actions that prioritize personal gain or gratification over the well-being of others. When individuals are primarily motivated by their own needs or desires, they may disregard the feelings or interests of others, resulting in behavior that lacks authenticity and genuine concern for the welfare of those around them. By examining the underlying motivations behind someone's behavior, we can gain clarity on their authenticity and make informed decisions about the nature of our relationships with them. In summary, examining motivations is crucial in discerning authenticity and navigating interpersonal relationships effectively. By understanding the underlying motives behind people's behavior, we can distinguish between genuine intentions and those driven by self-interest, enabling us to cultivate meaningful connections based on trust, sincerity, and mutual respect. Number 6. Practicing compassion. In the teachings of Buddhism, compassion is regarded as a fundamental virtue, one that extends not only to those who embody authenticity, but also to those who may be struggling with their own inner conflicts or insecurities. While it can be challenging to extend compassion to individuals whom we perceive as fake or inauthentic, doing so aligns with the core principles of Buddhist ethics and offers profound benefits for both ourselves and others. emphasizing the Buddhist value of compassion in dealing with others, even if they're fake, invites us to cultivate a mindset of understanding and empathy. Rather than succumbing to judgment or resentment, we can choose to approach fake people with compassion, recognizing that their behavior may stem from a place of fear, insecurity, or unresolved suffering. By extending compassion to them, we create an opportunity for healing and transformation, both for ourselves and for those we interact with. Furthermore, practicing empathy can deepen our understanding of people's motivations and inner experiences, shedding light on the underlying factors that contribute to their behavior. Empathy involves stepping into someone else's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes, and recognizing the common humanity that unites us all. By empathizing with fake people, we gain insights into their struggles, fears, and insecurities, fostering greater compassion and tolerance in our interactions. Moreover, compassion can serve as a powerful antidote to the toxic dynamics that may arise in relationships characterized by inauthenticity or deceit. Rather than engaging in conflict or retaliation, responding with compassion allows us to transcend interpersonal barriers and cultivate a sense of connection and understanding. By approaching fake people with compassion and empathy, we create space for authentic communication, mutual respect, and the possibility of genuine transformation. In summary, practicing compassion is a cornerstone of Buddhist ethics, offering a transformative approach to navigating relationships with authenticity and integrity. By extending compassion to fake people and cultivating empathy for their inner experiences, we foster understanding, healing, and connection in our interactions, ultimately contributing to the cultivation of a more compassionate and authentic world. Number 7. Cultivating mindfulness. Mindfulness, a central practice in Buddhism, offers a powerful tool for developing greater awareness of ourselves and our surroundings. By cultivating mindfulness, we can sharpen our perception and discernment, enabling us to navigate the complexities of human relationships with clarity and insight. In the context of identifying fake people, mindfulness techniques can serve as a valuable ally, helping us to recognize subtle cues and patterns that may reveal inauthenticity. One mindfulness technique for becoming more aware of one's surroundings is mindful observation. This involves intentionally directing our attention to the present moment, noticing the sights, sounds, and sensations around us without judgment or interpretation. By cultivating a state of receptive awareness, we can become more attuned to the subtle nuances of social interactions, including the behaviors and body language of those around us. Mindfulness can aid in identifying fake people by enabling us to observe their behavior with greater clarity and objectivity. By approaching interactions with a mindful attitude, we can notice subtle inconsistencies or discrepancies in someone's words and actions that may indicate inauthenticity. Moreover, mindfulness can help us to remain grounded and centered in our own authenticity, making it easier to discern genuine connections from superficial ones. Another mindfulness technique for cultivating greater awareness is mindful listening. This involves giving our full attention to the words and expressions of others, without getting caught up in our own thoughts or judgments. By practicing mindful listening, we can tune into the nuances of someone's speech patterns, tone of voice, and nonverbal cues, gaining deeper insights into their authenticity, or lack thereof. Furthermore, mindfulness can foster a sense of inner clarity and intuition, enabling us to trust our instincts when assessing the authenticity of others. By cultivating a mindful presence, we can tap into our innate wisdom and discernment, guiding us in navigating social interactions with greater confidence and insight. Ultimately, mindfulness empowers us to cultivate genuine connections based on mutual trust, respect, and understanding, while also protecting ourselves from the potential pitfalls of inauthentic relationships. In summary, cultivating mindfulness offers a powerful approach to identifying fake people and navigating relationships with authenticity and integrity. By practicing mindful observation, listening, and presence, we can sharpen our perception and discernment, enabling us to recognize subtle cues and patterns that may reveal inauthenticity. Through mindfulness, we cultivate greater awareness of ourselves and others, fostering genuine connections grounded in mutual trust, respect, and understanding. Number 8. Seeking genuine connections. In a world inundated with superficial interactions and fleeting connections, the pursuit of genuine relationships has become increasingly vital for our emotional well-being and fulfillment. Authentic connections, rooted in sincerity, trust, and mutual understanding, offer a profound sense of belonging and support that superficial relationships cannot match. As we navigate the complexities of human relationships, it's essential to prioritize authenticity and cultivate genuine connections with others. Encouraging viewers to prioritize authentic relationships over superficial ones invites them to reflect on the quality rather than the quantity of their social interactions. While superficial connections may offer temporary gratification or validation, they often lack depth and meaning, leaving us feeling empty or disconnected in the long run. By prioritizing authenticity, we can invest our time and energy in nurturing relationships that enrich our lives and contribute to our overall well-being. To foster genuine connections with others, it's essential to cultivate qualities such as openness, vulnerability, and empathy. Authentic relationships thrive on mutual trust and transparency, allowing us to show up as our true selves and be accepted for who we are. By being willing to share our thoughts, feelings, and experiences openly, we create space for meaningful connections to flourish, free from the constraints of pretense or facade. Moreover, fostering genuine connections requires active listening and empathy, as well as a willingness to see beyond surface-level appearances. By practicing empathy, we can attune ourselves to the emotions and perspectives of others, fostering deeper understanding and connection in our interactions. Additionally, being present and attentive in our interactions allows us to cultivate genuine rapport and intimacy, laying the foundation for authentic relationships to thrive. Furthermore, authenticity in relationships is cultivated through shared experiences and mutual support. By engaging in activities that align with our interests and values, we can connect with like-minded individuals who share our passions and aspirations. Whether it's through shared hobbies, meaningful conversations, or acts of kindness and support, genuine connections are nurtured through genuine engagement and reciprocity. In summary, seeking genuine connections enriches our lives and contributes to our overall well-being and happiness. By prioritizing authenticity and cultivating qualities such as openness, vulnerability, and empathy, we can foster meaningful relationships grounded in trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Through active listening, empathy, and shared experiences, we can create spaces where authenticity thrives, allowing us to cultivate deeper connections with others and experience the true richness of human relationships. Number 9. Trusting intuition. Trusting one's intuition is a powerful yet often overlooked aspect of discerning authenticity in relationships and interactions. Our intuition, often referred to as our gut feeling or inner knowing, is a valuable source of wisdom that can guide us in navigating the complexities of human interactions with clarity and insight. In the pursuit of authenticity, it's essential to cultivate trust in our intuition and to recognize its role as a reliable guide in discerning genuine connections from superficial ones. The importance of trusting one's instincts in discerning authenticity lies in the fact that our intuition often operates on a subconscious level, drawing upon a wealth of accumulated knowledge, experiences, and insights that may not be immediately apparent to our conscious mind. When we encounter someone or something that triggers a sense of unease or discomfort, it's essential to pay attention to these intuitive signals, as they may be signaling a mismatch between the outward appearance and the underlying reality. To tune into intuition effectively, it's helpful to cultivate practices that quiet the noise of the mind and allow space for intuitive insights to arise. Meditation, mindfulness, and reflective journaling are all effective tools for quieting the chatter of the mind and attuning ourselves to the subtle whispers of intuition. By setting aside time for stillness and introspection, we can create space for our intuition to emerge and guide us in discerning authenticity in our relationships and interactions. Additionally, paying attention to the physical sensations associated with intuition can provide valuable clues in discerning authenticity. Often, our intuition communicates through subtle bodily cues, such as feelings of unease, tension, or relaxation. By tuning into these bodily sensations and noticing how they shift in response to different people and situations, we can gain deeper insights into the authenticity, or lack thereof, of our interactions. Furthermore, it's essential to approach the process of discernment with an open mind and a willingness to trust ourselves. While logic and reasoning have their place, intuition offers a unique form of knowing that transcends rational analysis, tapping into a deeper reservoir of wisdom and insight. By honoring and trusting our intuition, we empower ourselves to navigate relationships with authenticity and integrity, ultimately leading to greater fulfillment and connection in our lives. In summary, trusting intuition is a vital aspect of discerning authenticity in relationships and interactions. By cultivating practices that quiet the mind, paying attention to bodily sensations, and approaching discernment with an open mind, we can harness the power of intuition to guide us in cultivating genuine connections and authentic relationships. Trusting our intuition allows us to navigate the complexities of human interactions with clarity, insight, and authenticity. Number 10. Recognizing red flags. Recognizing red flags is crucial in our journey to discern authenticity in relationships and interactions. While we strive to approach others with openness and compassion, it's essential to remain vigilant and attuned to signs that may indicate inauthenticity or deceit. By recognizing common red flags, we can protect ourselves from potential harm and navigate relationships with greater wisdom and discernment. One common red flag that may indicate someone is fake is inconsistency in their behavior or speech. Pay attention to discrepancies between what someone says and what they do, as well as inconsistencies in their storytelling or narrative. These inconsistencies may reveal underlying insincerity or deception, signaling a lack of authenticity in their interactions. Another red flag to watch for is a pattern of manipulation or manipulation tactics. Be wary of individuals who use flattery, manipulation, or deceit to achieve their goals or manipulate others' perceptions. These manipulative behaviors may manifest in subtle ways, such as gaslighting, guilt-tripping, or playing the victim. By recognizing these tactics, we can protect ourselves from being manipulated and maintain healthy boundaries in our relationships. Furthermore, be cautious of individuals who lack empathy or demonstrate a disregard for others' feelings and well-being. Genuine connections are built on mutual respect, empathy, and compassion, so be wary of individuals who exhibit selfish or callous behavior. Pay attention to how they treat others, as well as their willingness to take responsibility for their actions and apologize when necessary. While recognizing red flags is essential, it's essential to approach the process with a balanced perspective and avoid jumping to conclusions or making snap judgments. While certain behaviors or patterns may raise concerns, it's essential to give others the benefit of the doubt and to seek clarification or further information before drawing conclusions. By remaining vigilant without being judgmental, we can maintain an open-minded and compassionate approach to discerning authenticity in our relationships. In summary, recognizing red flags is a crucial aspect of discerning authenticity in relationships and interactions. By paying attention to inconsistencies, manipulation tactics, and lack of empathy, we can protect ourselves from potential harm and navigate relationships with greater wisdom and discernment. Number 11. Reflecting on personal values. Taking time for introspection to identify our personal values and boundaries is crucial in our quest to discern authenticity in relationships. Our values serve as guiding principles that shape our beliefs, behaviors, and interactions with others. By reflecting on our values and aligning with them, we can cultivate a strong sense of authenticity and integrity, making it easier to recognize and avoid fake people who may not align with our core principles. Encouraging viewers to engage in introspection invites them to explore the values that are most important to them and to reflect on how these values inform their relationships and interactions with others. Consider what qualities you admire and respect in others, as well as the behaviors and attitudes that are non-negotiable for you. By clarifying your values and boundaries, you create a roadmap for navigating relationships with authenticity and integrity. Aligning with one's values can help in avoiding fake people by serving as a litmus test for authenticity in relationships. When we align with our values, we naturally gravitate towards individuals who share similar beliefs, attitudes, and priorities. Conversely, fake people who do not align with our values are more likely to stand out as incongruent or incompatible with our core principles. By remaining true to our values and honoring our boundaries, we can filter out inauthentic connections and cultivate relationships that are grounded in mutual respect and understanding. Furthermore, reflecting on personal values empowers us to establish clear boundaries and assert our needs and preferences in relationships. Boundaries serve as protective barriers that safeguard our well-being and autonomy, allowing us to maintain a healthy sense of self-respect and self-care. By communicating our boundaries assertively and respectfully, we signal to others that we value authenticity and mutual respect in our interactions. In summary, reflecting on personal values is a crucial step in discerning authenticity in relationships and interactions. By clarifying our values and boundaries, we create a foundation for navigating relationships with authenticity, integrity, and mutual respect. Aligning with our values helps us to avoid fake people who do not align with our core principles, while establishing clear boundaries allows us to maintain a healthy sense of self-respect and autonomy in our interactions with others. Number 12. Surrounding oneself with authenticity. Surrounding oneself with authenticity is essential for fostering meaningful connections and cultivating a supportive network of genuine individuals. Authentic relationships provide a source of strength, inspiration, and mutual understanding, allowing us to thrive in both our personal and professional lives. By intentionally seeking out authentic people and nurturing genuine connections, we create a community of support and camaraderie that enriches our lives and contributes to our overall well-being. Advocating for building a supportive network of genuine individuals invites viewers to prioritize quality over quantity in their relationships and to invest time and energy in cultivating meaningful connections with like-minded individuals. While it may be tempting to maintain superficial connections for the sake of convenience or social status, authentic relationships offer a depth of connection and understanding that cannot be replicated by superficial interactions. By surrounding ourselves with authenticity, we create a safe and nurturing space where we can be our true selves and feel accepted and valued for who we are. Offering advice on how to attract authentic people into one's life involves cultivating qualities such as openness, vulnerability, and empathy. Authentic relationships are built on mutual trust, respect, and transparency. So it's essential to be willing to show up authentically and to embrace vulnerability in our interactions with others. By sharing our authentic selves and being open to the genuine expression of others, we create an inviting atmosphere that attracts like-minded individuals who share our values and priorities. Furthermore, engaging in activities and communities that align with our interests and values can help us connect with authentic people who share our passions and aspirations. Whether it's joining a hobby group, volunteering for a cause we care about, or attending events and gatherings that resonate with our values, seeking out opportunities for meaningful connection can lead us to genuine relationships that enrich our lives and contribute to our personal growth and fulfillment. In summary, seeking genuine connections enriches our lives and contributes to our overall well-being and happiness. By prioritizing authenticity and cultivating qualities such as openness, vulnerability, and empathy, we can foster meaningful relationships grounded in trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Through active listening, empathy, and shared experiences, we can create spaces where authenticity thrives, allowing us to cultivate deeper connections with others and experience the true richness of human relationships. Number 13, remaining open-minded. Remaining open-minded is paramount in our pursuit of authenticity and genuine connections with others. As we navigate the complexities of human relationships, it's essential to approach others with curiosity, empathy, and a willingness to see beyond surface-level appearances. By maintaining an open mind while assessing others, we create space for understanding, compassion, and personal growth, fostering deeper connections and enriching our lives in the process. Stressing the importance of maintaining an open mind while assessing others invites viewers to approach relationships with curiosity rather than judgment. It's easy to fall into the trap of making snap judgments or assumptions based on limited information or preconceived notions. However, by remaining open-minded, we allow ourselves to see others in their full complexity, recognizing that everyone has their own unique experiences, perspectives, and motivations. Emphasizing the potential for personal growth through understanding diverse perspectives highlights the transformative power of empathy and compassion. When we approach relationships with an open mind, we create opportunities for learning and growth, expanding our understanding of the world and our place within it. By engaging with diverse perspectives and experiences, we challenge our own assumptions and broaden our horizons, leading to greater empathy, tolerance, and interconnectedness. Furthermore, maintaining an open mind fosters a spirit of curiosity and exploration in our interactions with others. Rather than seeking to confirm our existing beliefs or biases, we approach relationships with a sense of openness and receptivity, allowing space for new ideas, insights, and connections to emerge. By embracing the richness of diversity and difference, we create a more inclusive and welcoming environment where authenticity can thrive. In summary, remaining open-minded is essential for cultivating authentic connections and fostering personal growth. By approaching relationships with curiosity, empathy, and a willingness to learn from diverse perspectives, we create space for understanding, compassion, and mutual respect. Embracing the transformative power of openness, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to the creation of a more compassionate and interconnected world. Conclusion. In conclusion, the journey to identifying and fostering authenticity in our relationships is a profound and transformative one. By drawing on the wisdom of Buddhism and embracing practices such as mindfulness, compassion, and self-reflection, we can cultivate genuine connections grounded in trust, respect, and mutual understanding. It's essential to remain vigilant for red flags and inconsistencies, while also maintaining an open mind and heart, allowing space for empathy, growth, and personal transformation. As we navigate the complexities of human relationships with authenticity and integrity, we create a more compassionate and interconnected world where genuine connections flourish and thrive. Let us continue to journey forward with mindfulness, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity in all our interactions.